You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN present Beaver Dam High School Golden Beaver girls basketball. And tonight, it's playoff time, a Division II regional semifinal. The Golden Beavers getting set to host the Nicolet Knights. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you inside the BDHS Fieldhouse. I'm joined on site by Justin Wilski. He is my videographer and engineer for the Daily Dodge TV video screen. And he's assisted tonight by Ember and Toast. Meanwhile, I've got Alejandro and Craig, my radio engineers, back at the 1430 ESPN studios. And this broadcast is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, QBS Law, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by John Deere Horicon Works, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Richards Insurance, Landmark Credit Union, Jerry's Automotive, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ergo Bank, Great Harvest Bakery Cafe, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Preferred Dental Partners, Slumberland, Kraft Heinz, Silica for your home, and Summit Ford. Welcome into the John Deere pregame show. As always, brought to you by our good friends at John Deere Horicon Works. We're just 15 minutes or so away from the tip-off of this Division II regional semifinal. Beaver Dam, of course, had a bye in the first round of the playoffs on Tuesday night. The Golden Beavers 21-3 on the year, and they are the number 1 seed in the bracket, taking on the Nicolet Knights. They're the number 8 seed. Nicolet was in action on Tuesday night, and the Knights earned an impressive victory over Milwaukee Madison by the score of 70-23. So the Knights come in off that win. Now, Nicolet has struggled this season. Their record is 4-20, but they're a very young team. They have just a few seniors on the roster. And I was talking with their head coach, David Quam, and he said, yeah, it's been a struggle, but he says we're playing better as of late. He's got, a good core group that is slated to return next year. And, of course, this is just his first year as the head coach of the varsity program. And so there was, a period of a little bit of adjustment that had to be made with him taking over the program. Not that the girls didn't know him already, because he had previously coached JV basketball, and he also teaches at the school. But, I think he likes the direction the program is heading. But, they know they're up against a tough opponent tonight. Beaver Dam comes into this game ranked number 3 in the state in Division II, according to our friends at wisports.net. Beaver Dam fresh off that conference championship game win last Saturday over Monona Grove here in the Fieldhouse. Beaver Dam clinching its 13th conference title since 2010 with an impressive win on Saturday over Monona Grove. So Beaver Dam ready to start yet another playoff run. And tonight, the Nicolet Knights are the opponent here inside the Fieldhouse. Right now, we're going to step aside for a timeout. When we come back, we'll continue our John Deere pregame show. And up next, we'll have some comments from Tim Chase. He's the head coach of Beaver Dam. And right now, let's take a 2.5-minute break. We will take a 2.5-minute break. We're back right after this on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
John Deere not only builds great equipment, it's a great place to build your career and a high quality of life. You see, there's a certain kind of pride in being a part of a great American brand. It's the security that comes from learning new skills you'll have for a lifetime, a more confident future with unlimited growth opportunities, and the knowledge that you're valued and rewarded with a competitive benefits package. We're Deere strong and Horicon proud. Are you one of us?
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
It's the President's Day sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, treating everyone like a dignitary with $10,000 off in-stock 22 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cabs or finance for 1.9%. Brand new Jeep Compass Trailhawks with all the goodies under 40 grand and take $4,000 off in-stock Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon 4xEs, not to mention the governmental tax credit. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
And we continue our John Deere pregame show inside the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Mike Tronson standing by once again with Tim Chase. He's the head coach of the Golden Beavers. Tim, before we talk playoffs, put a capper on the regular season for me. I look back over the body of work, and obviously you played a tough schedule. Had to overcome some adversity at times, but you capped it off with another conference championship. You've got to be pretty pleased with what you saw from the girls during the regular season.
No, it was really an amazing season. It's hard to believe that regular season part's over. You started pretty early in the year here in Beaver Dam, having a bunch of games that first week, and things went really well. Kept really going on to Christmas, and then going down to Tennessee with a great trip, losing to Beard, who's still undefeated, 28-0 down there, playing really well. I had a couple of hiccups, after Christmas there, with the loss to Monona Grove and to Verona, but, some big wins throughout, in conference to get ourselves to that championship game and then, winning on Saturday. So, definitely some positive about the season. We're always looking to improve, and we thought we improved during the season, and hopefully we can keep on taking some steps as we head into postseason.
What do you think the team improved on the most during the regular season?
I think just being consistent in everything, taking care of the ball. I look at, I think the Monona Grove game's a perfect, comparing the two games, we took care of the ball better. We fouled less. We rebounded well. They only had 3 offensive rebounds that game. We just executed better, I thought, all over, on both sides of the court. So it makes a difference. So, hopefully you're always improving and playing your best basketball towards the end. And I thought we did last week. I thought we did a lot of things right. I think we still need to take a little jump to compete in tournament if we want to reach our full potential.
First tournament game for you guys tonight. Now, it was a weird week. There wasn't much school with planned day off Monday and then the weather forcing some stuff. So how did that affect your preparation, if at all?
Well, one day we weren't able to practice at all, so we did do kind of just a Google Meet where we can kind of get kids online and watch some film and just kind of talk through some things, which is kind of nice. So that's the one nice thing about, some of the things now with technology. We can kind of get on with everybody and everybody can kind of talk, and we can at least prepare a little bit. Even if we're not preparing physically, at least we are mentally. So that was definitely a help. And then, we got it going as much as we can. And, part of it is, we got ourselves healthy, hopefully, and hopefully we got ourselves rested. So tonight, hopefully we'll, this Friday game, in the past, it's always been like we play Thursday, and then you kind of, have a little bit longer of a break because we, have to practice on Friday, Saturday, and aren't playing. Well, this time we played on Saturday, so that changed things a little bit. So we maybe aren't quite as, maybe rusty as we maybe would have been in past years because we did come off a Saturday game.
Your opponent tonight is Nicolet. Talk about them. They're coming off a big win on Tuesday night over Milwaukee-Madison. And I know I heard you talk with my colleague Wade Bates, and you said some good shooters.
Yeah, they won 15 for 30 against West Bend East in a game not too long ago. So a tough North Shore Conference, a lot of good basketball in that conference. And they're trying to figure some things out, but they do have some things that we're going to have to defend well, and then hopefully offensively we get things going. I mean, you never know how a tournament game's going to go. You know who's going to be in foul trouble. You're not quite sure how things are going to be. How you're shooting and things like that, and just how the game's going. So hopefully we'll come out of the gates and play the way we want to.
With a potential 4:00 game tomorrow, do you have to, maybe spread it out a little bit more, or get more bodies in there, for resting purposes?
Well, if it warrants it, yes, but you got to get the game first. I mean, you got to advance first. So, it's not like sometimes you have a game like this maybe where you'd say, oh yeah, we'll rest, or play more people because we don't play for a week. Well, yeah, we are playing tomorrow, so if it warrants, we will. It will depend on matchups and our health and different things like that. But hopefully it's a game where we can get a lot of kids playing time. But at the same time, you got to get it first.
You mentioned the team is relatively healthy right now. In fact, in the conference title game last Saturday, we briefly saw the return of Ani Salatel. I call her Seattle, and we're going to see her tonight a little bit more?
Absolutely. Maybe a little bit more, too.
It was good to see her back, and she didn't look too worse for the wear. Granted, you're trying to ease her back in, I would assume.
Well, she's been shooting since the beginning of the season. So she had her surgery back in June. It's a long process to recover from the ACL. And she was at everything, shooting constantly, so that she could do a lot. About a month and a half ago, she was cleared to do a lot of stuff as long as it wasn't contact stuff. And now this is her second week with full contact, where she's able to get into practice and pretty much do. She is a little bit on a time restraint, kind of like you see some guys in the NBA kind of get put on those time restraints. So she is in a little bit, and she's not at the level she was last year as far as the amount of minutes she could play, because she played a lot of minutes for us last year. But she will be playing, and we hopefully what we've been seeing in practice that she's going to help us a lot.
Well, not that your team maybe needed it because they've been playing so well, but I would imagine that gives the other players a boost, doesn't it, to see their teammate return like that?
Well, especially a kid like Ani, because Ani's a kid who's done it right. I mean, she's been with us her freshman year, was a starter her freshman year. Was an all-state kid for us last year. She defends. I mean, she's just a great kid. I mean, she just does everything right. A kid that everybody likes. Always works hard. Is always pushing herself to get better. And the fact that that she's getting a chance to come back and play a game that she loves means a lot. So all of our kids, are awesome kids. But I think when they see somebody like Ani get their opportunity again, something's taken away from her, I think they're really excited for that for her.
Looking forward to this one tonight, Tim. Good luck to you and the girls, and thanks as always for your time. Do appreciate it.
Yep, thanks, Mike.
All right, that's Tim Chase, head coach of Beaver Dam. We'll step aside. Back for more of the John Deere pregame show right after this on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam, we are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
QBS Law in Beaver Dam and Mayville is a full-service local law firm. QBS's attorneys and skilled support staff are ready to serve all your legal needs with a personal touch. QBS handles personal injury claims, litigation cases, corporate and business matters, criminal, traffic and drunk driving cases, real estate transactions, probate, estate planning, and more. Call QBS Law in Beaver Dam and Mayville or visit them online at qbslaw.com.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
And we continue our John Deere pregame show, getting ready for this Division II regional semifinal, Beaver Dam and Nicolet. When you're faced with a challenge, how you respond determines the real winners. Rural Mutual believes there's something more important than just winning or losing a game. They believe that the team, school, and fans who support their athletes with dignity and class are the true champions. Rural Mutual is the proud sponsor of the WIAA Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award since it started back in 1965. From basketball to hockey to wrestling and gymnastics, the award recognizes more than team sportsmanship. It recognizes that sportsmanship matters in your community as well. Visit ruralmutual.com/WIAA and see how our team and your community can work together to be true champions. And don't forget to tune in to the monthly Let's Talk radio show with Superintendent Mark DiStefano on the third Thursday of the month at 11:10 a.m. on 95.3 WBEV, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students, empowering futures. Right now we will pause, but we're going to keep it right here as the Beaver Dam High School Pep Band honors America with the playing of our national anthem.
Mr. Colin Felix.
Beaver Dam High School Pep Band with our national anthem. Let's give you the starting lineups first for the Nicolet Knights. They're coached by Dave Quam. They'll start at guard Morgan Williams, a 5'10" junior, along with Caden Schmidt, a 5'7" junior. Also at guard Ava Landrum, a 5'6" sophomore, and Liz Glidden, a 5'6" junior. Rounding out the starters for Nicolet, Lauren Ganfield, a 6'1" senior. Again, for Nicolet, Morgan Williams, Caden Schmidt, Ava Landrum, Liz Glidden, and Lauren Ganfield are your starters. Now for the Golden Beavers. Beaver Dam coached by Tim Chase. The guards are Maddie Kinsey, a 5'10" senior, along with Bella A. Stryker, a 5'10" senior, and Taya Donaldson, a 5'10" freshman. Forwards include Gabby Wilkie, a 6'2" junior, and Riley Zarnecki, 5'10" and a junior. Again, for the Golden Beavers, Maddie Kinsey, Bella A. Stryker, Natea Donaldson, Gabby Wilkie, and Riley Zarnecki. For those of you listening on the radio that can't see it, Nicolet in their dark blue jerseys and shorts with the light powder blue numbers and trim. Meanwhile, Beaver Dam in their customary home white jerseys and shorts, the green numbers and the green and gold trim. In the first half tonight, Nicolet will go left to right for those of you on the radio, and Beaver Dam right to left. Our officials tonight, as assigned by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association, are Jason Colwhiter, Timothy Piper, and Glenn Gazinski. Our pregame show once again brought to you by our good friends at John Deere Horicon Works. Hey, send me an email during the broadcast tonight, sports@dailydodge.com. Sports@dailydodge.com. The email box is open all night long. We'd love to hear from you. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. And we've got an email already in the hopper. It says, "Go Beavers, bring home the win." A shout out to Riley Zarnecki, number 3. Thanks, Mike, for the best broadcasting we've ever heard. Oh, that means a lot. Thank you so much. You're making me blush. That's from Diane and Al Zarnecki. Diane and Al, thank you very much for that. Those very kind words. I really do appreciate it. And glad you're with us tonight on Daily Dodge TV or listening in on 1430 ESPN. So here we go. Gabby Wilkie to jump it at center, and doing the honors for Nicolet is Lauren Ganfield. Tap controlled by Beaver Dam. This playoff game is underway here inside the field house. Should be a good one tonight. Here's Gabby Wilkie, left elbow to the corner. Maddie Kinsey, a left corner three. It's off the rim, no good. Ganfield has the defensive rebound, and underhand flip. We'll give it to a teammate, and here come the Knights on their first offensive possession of the evening. And out on the left side is Caden Schmidt, giving it down to Morgan Williams. Williams working the top of the key, left side, stops inside the bubble, pops a shot. It's off the back iron, no good. They fight for the rebound. It's loose on the floor. They have a jump ball. We had a bunch of bodies dive in there. And the arrow says it belongs to the Nicolet Knights. No score as of yet on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. 32 seconds gone in the opening stanza. Lob pass in, taken by Landrum. This is Ava Landrum, guarded by Astricker. She goes off a screen, passed off the hand of Ganfield, tipped out of bounds. Actually, deflected out off a Beaver Dam defender. I think Zarnecki might have had it go off her hand. So this is going to be Nicolet basketball. Liz Glidden on the baseline to our right, tossing it in. Bounce pass in. There is Williams on the right doorstep. Puts a shot up, and it's in for Williams. 2-0. And here is a three from the right corner, and just like that, Bella A-Striker answers Williams 2 with a three of her own at the other end. 3-2, Beaver Dam leading as the inbounds pass was knocked out of bounds, and it was off of Beaver Dam, so Nicolet will keep possession. We're 54 seconds into the contest, and a 3-2 Beaver Dam lead on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Morgan Williams for 2 for Nicolet, Bella A-Striker for 3 for the Golden Beavers. This is Landrum. Going to go left baseline, in for a lip. Blocked from behind by Wilkie. Nicolet is going to keep possession, but Gabby Wilkie said, get out of here, as she blocked that shot from behind. Gabby Wilkie, of course, the South Dakota commit. Just a junior, but boy, she's already got her college all picked up. There's a turnover. Here comes Taya Donaldson back the other way, and her shot is blocked by Caden Schmidt. She got enough of it as Donaldson tried to go up that she... And then after that, she started to head up the floor, but then Schmidt traveled as she ran towards a defender. So that's a break for Beaver Dam, but how about Schmidt to block Donaldson? That could have been an easy layup. Nice defensive effort. All right, man-to-man defense here for Nicolet. A minute and a half gone in the opening stanza. 3-2 Beaver Dam. Wilkie at the free throw line over the left side. On the elbow, there's Zarnecki. She's into the lane through traffic. Off the glass, high in the air, and it won't go, and the rebound pulled down by Landrum. Landrum throws it ahead. Feeds Glidden. She'll spot up for three on the right elbow. In and out, no good. Rebound, Kinsey got the deflection. And she's back across the timeline. And it knocked out of her hand from behind, and out of bounds it goes. It'll go back to Nicolet. Now, she wasn't ready for that, and hey, quick hands by some of the Knights defenders. So not quite 2 minutes in. And in the backcourt, the lob pass is taken by Landrum. Ava Landrum will start ahead leisurely as she crosses through the center circle. Sends it to a cutting Ganfield, who banks one off the window. Lauren Ganfield, her first bucket. 4-3. Nicolet leads by 1 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard, but it's early. 15:44 and counting left in the opening half. A-Striker, left side going in. Shot over the rim, too strong. Putback is no good for Zarnecki, but she got fouled on the putback. So Riley Zarnecki earns an all-expenses-paid trip to the free throw line as Caden Schmidt picked up the foul. Her first and the team's first. Here's Riley at the line. And taking her time, first one is up and good. Riley Zarnecki, 77.8% from the free throw line. Averages right around 5 points a game. 5 rebounds a game. She's a rebounding machine. And the next one is also good. Plays pretty good defense. Good rebounder. And she made a couple of free throws. 5-4. Beaver Dam on top by 1 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. 2.5 minutes gone. And A-Striker just knocked the ball out of bounds from behind as Ava Landrum was driving in for a would-be layup on the left side, but A-Striker said nope. Knights will inbound. Glidden trying to get it in, and pass was knocked loose by Wilkie and turned over as Ava Landrum tried to save it on the far sideline near the Beaver Dam bench, but she ran out of real estate. And so the turnover will give it back to the Golden Beavers. Here comes Kinsey into the front court. Maddie Kinsey flips it over to Zarnecki, high on the left side. And we had a whistle, some action going on away from the basketball. We'll check it out here. This is going to be a foul on Liz Glidden. Just her first of the evening, second team foul. So Beaver Dam going back to work offensively, leading by 1. Deep three, Wilkie. Bullseye from the right wing. Gabby Wilkie not bashful about launching that three. And she hits it. 8-4. Golden Beavers on top. We have now played exactly 3 minutes of the first half. This is Williams. Morgan Williams double team, and she tried to fight through the double team, and she traveled. Good job up there defensively by the Golden Beavers. Timeout. 30-second timeout called by Nicolet. This timeout's brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We'll keep it right here. A 30-second timeout. Tonight's game brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, QBS Law, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by John Deere Horicon Works, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Richards Insurance, Landmark Credit Union, Jerry's Automotive, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ergo Bank, Great Harvest Bakery Cafe, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Preferred Dental Partners, Slumberland, Kraft Heinz, Silica for your home, and Summit Ford. Back to live action. Here comes Kinsey feeding a striker on the right. Lob pass, Wilkie around the horn. There's Donaldson now looking down to the left corner for a striker. Sends it back to Kinsey, top of the silo. Now Zarnecki has it. Over towards that right elbow, gives it to a driving Gabby Wilkie. Wilkie into the lane, puts a shot up. No, but a foul. Check this one out here. And this one is going to go on Landrum. And for her, that's just her first, but it's the third team foul. And more importantly, if you're a Beaver Dam fan, Gabby Wilkie is at the charity stripe. And the first of 2 is good. Gabby Wilkie, 14 points per game, 70.7% from the free throw line. She grabs 6 rebounds and dishes out on average 3 assists per game. Also, she's a darn good three-point shooter, right around 30% from behind the arc on the season. Next one's on the way, Money. And just like that, she's got 5 points in the game. The lead is up to 6. Beaver Dam 10, Nicolet 4 on your John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. And in the backcourt, Landrum she fought through a double team, got it to Morgan Williams. Now Williams into the paint, and then she kicks it back out. Here's Glidden. Glidden to the right corner. There's Williams. Little pump fake. Now a bounce pass up to Glidden. Lob pass to the left side, taken there by Landrum. Landrum feeds Ganfield up top. Cross court over to Williams. Williams into the lane, forces one up, and wait a minute, they're waving it off. It did get the roll, but they're waving off the basket because we had a foul, offensive foul. So the foul actually was on Ganfield, not on Landrum. But wave off the bucket, still 10-4, and here comes Shea Ashley. Shea Marie Ashley just checked in for the Golden Beavers. There's a shot up, no good. And also checking in just a moment ago, Seattle. Ani Salatel. Here is a 3 for Wilkie, and she buries it near the top of the key. She's got 8 points in the game, 2 threes. It's 13-4, Beaver Dam. Aspen Abel also checked in for Beaver Dam, a 5'10 freshman. Here's a 3 at the other end. Yes, it's good for Morgan Williams. She averages 16 points a game, 28.4% from behind the arc for Williams. Pretty good shooter. Showed it right there. Here is Seattle on the right side. So good to see Seattle back out there. A striker with a floater in the lane. Missed it. Rebound knocked around a couple of times, and it was swatted by Schmidt right to a teammate, Williams, who then feeds Landrum. Ani Salatel came back for played in her first game this season when the Golden Beavers played Monona Grove Saturday for the conference title. There's another block by Wilkie on a drive by Williams. Throws it ahead. Here's Ashley. Ahead, here is Salatel. Nice pass to a cutting A striker for a lay-in. Bella with the layup, but the beautiful helper from Seattle, and it's 15-7. She only played just a few moments of that game Saturday, did Ani Salatel, and now it looks like she's going to get called for a foul here. But as you might have heard the pregame show with Tim Chase tonight, she's been shooting since the beginning of the season. They've been building to this. You know, she had ACL surgery back last June, and she was hoping to get back at some point this season, and she did. And just a great, great story. All right, Nicolet going to work here, and a ball knocked out of bounds, was kicked out of bounds, and actually went off of the Knights. So Beaver Dam's going to get it back. But yeah, Seattle is back, and you know, you got to be careful when you're easing back in after an injury, but she's looking pretty good so far. She takes the pass. She's going to try for three. It's short. And the rebound for Landrum. Landrum back the other way through a double team. Layup right side. Got it. She split the double team. And took it right in for an uncontested layup. 15-9. So the Beaver Dam lead is at 6 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. 12:06 to go in the first half. Salatel out on the right side now. Seattle thought about a three, didn't take it. Sends it to Wilkie down in that corner. She'll step back for three. Got it! Another one! Gabby is feeling it early. 3 triples for Gabby Wilkie. 11 points in the game total. And the lead is 18-9 for Beaver Dam on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Right side, here's a 3-ball on the way. It is off the rim, no good for Glidden. Offensive board, though, for Williams. It's kept alive. And there's a pass tipped. It was intended for Ganfield, and it was tipped, and then Wilkie deflected it to Abel. She'll give it to Ashley. Shea Marie Ashley, long pass ahead. Left corner, there's Donaldson. Drives inside the bubble, puts on the brakes out to Seattle. She'll send it right side. Abel tries the 3-ball. Yes! How about Aspen Abel? The freshman hits the trifecta. 21-9 as Beaver Dam opening up the double-digit lead now as we approach the 11-minute mark in counting of the first half on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Ganfield tipped a pass, or it was intended for her, I guess, but went off her hands, and then Wilkie with the interception. Now Ashley out to Salatel. Deep three for Seattle. Missed it a little bit short. Ashley, the offensive board, puts it back up. That's off the back rim, no. Trying to get the rebound again was Ashley. She tied up. She got tied up by Landrum as they both were fighting for it. They call a jump ball, and it's going to stay on this end as now subs coming in. Actually, it was a couple of the starters returning for Beaver Dam, but also checking in for BD, Emma Julka, 5'6" freshman, who's had some quality minutes this season. The entire freshman class has been really, really good. I mean, we can talk a lot about the upperclassmen, and we do, deservedly so, but boy, the Beaver Dam freshmen, they've logged a lot of minutes this year, and there's good for good reason. They're very talented. They should be playing. Donaldson, jumper inside the free throw line, missed it a little bit short. Julka, the offensive board. And her pass up to Donaldson, intercepted. Landrum's going to go the other way. Donaldson trying to get there to play D, but Landrum beats her for the layup. And a foul to boot, so it's going to be an and one, a 3-point opportunity here for Landrum, who shoots right around 60% from the free throw line. Averaging 8 points a game this season is Ava Landrum, the sophomore. Pretty good 3-point shooter as well. 21-11 is our score. Beaver Dam up by 10, and now a free throw pending here. Landrum eyes it up, and it is off the back of the rim, no good. But an offensive board, it was tipped right to Schmidt, Caden Schmidt, and then a foul, and another foul on Beaver Dam here, I believe. Yeah, Riley Zarnecki, her first, team's third. Inbounds pass taken by Williams. Morgan Williams, a lob pass, Landrum out left of the circle. Trying to go baseline, but A-Striker guarding her closely as Beaver Dam's in that sticky man D. Now here's Glidden, right baseline, bounce pass up to Williams on the left elbow. Lob pass cross court taken by Schmidt. Schmidt trying to go back door to a cutting Williams. It was tipped by Zarnecki right to A-Striker. Good D. Here's Bella at the other end. Up to Julka near the free throw line. Out to Kinsey, touch pass, Donaldson takes it. Now feeds A-Striker again high on the left. Looking over to Julka with 9:46 to go first half of this Division II regional semifinal. The winner going to the regional final tomorrow night to play either Grafton or Slinger. Those two teams playing tonight. This is Kinsey giving it to Donaldson. She goes down low on the left side. Shoots over a double team. Missed it off the rim. Rebound for Schmidt. Nicolet has it. Landrum long pass ahead. Glidden. Deep three on the way right side. Bullseye for Liz Glidden. She shoots 32.6% from behind the arc, and she buries that one 21-14. Nicolet within 7 now on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Clock running, 9 minutes to go first half. Kinsey tried to go up and under, couldn't get a shot off. Bounce pass back up top of the key now. There's A Striker. She takes off down the lane, found a seam, left side, and in for a layup. That is Bella A Striker, up to 7 points now. 23-14. The lead is back to 9 for the Beavers as the ball knocked out of bounds. Was it knocked out by Beaver Dam? No, I guess it was off of Nicolet, or maybe it was double deflected. And so now Carly Lappin checking in for the Golden Beavers. 5'8" senior. Gets it into Julka. This is Zarnecki. Beaver Dam working right to left in the first half for those of you on radio. And there's a pass. Was knocked loose and almost intercepted, but as Landrum was falling out of bounds, here's a three. It is too strong for A Striker. Rebound. Julka trying to save it. No. And so that's going to give it back to the Knights with 8:19 to go until intermission here at the BDHS Fieldhouse. Our first basketball playoff game. Beaver Dam getting a bye in the opening round Tuesday night. There's a steal. A Striker off the strip. Back the other way, coast to coast. Missed the layup. Lappin the offensive board. And a reload for the Golden Beavers. Here's Zarnecki looking down to Julka near the left corner. Julka drives up top, gives it to A Striker. Bella's looking around. Down into the block. There's a pass. Zarnecki kicks it out. Julka right up to Lappin. Fakes the three. Into the lane. Lappin to the baseline. And now a three ball. Step back three. A Striker off the rim. No good from the left side. Morgan Williams has the defensive rebound for Nicolet. They're within 9. 23-14. 7.5 to play until halftime. Pass is, was it knocked? Yep, one of the Beaver Dam defenders knocked a pass intended for Landrum out of bounds. And now we have a timeout, I believe. Timeout on the floor. Beaver Dam brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We're back in 1 minute. 1 minute break. Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
It's the President's Day sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, treating everyone like a dignitary with $10,000 off in-stock 22 Ram 1500 Big Core Crew Cabs or finance for 1.9%. Brand new Jeep Compass Trailhawks with all the goodies under 40 grand, and take $4,000 off in-stock Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon 4xEs, not to mention the governmental tax credit. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
For every, where's the grocery list? I'll go to the store.
So you'll fill up my car on the way home?
Moment. If it has to do with your life and your money, it's a landmark moment, and Landmark Credit Union is here to help. With free checking accounts that offer you the choice of getting paid dividends on your balance or earning rewards points on your purchases. Opening an account is fast and simple and gives you access to Credit Hub, powered by Savvy Money, which shows your credit score so you can keep your finances healthy. Landmark Credit Union. Visit landmarkcu.com, insured by NCUA.
Off the timeout, Nicolet inbounding. Right now, Beaver Dam leads Nicolet 23-14. Zarnecki tipped a pass intended for Ganfield, tipped it right up in the air and got the steal. So off the turnover, here comes Beaver Dam the other way. This is Zarnecki, right of the circle, up to A Striker. Round the horn they go. Donaldson to Kinsey, back to Zarnecki. They're just playing catch up top right now. Exactly 7 minutes left until the break. Three on the left elbow. Riley calls her own number. She wears number 3, and she just hit a three ball. 26-14. Lead is up to a dozen for the Golden Beavers. There's a high shot off the glass, no good at the other end, and grabbing the deflection was Kinsey. Kinsey lets traffic go by. Look out, that pass almost stolen by Landrum. Donaldson gets it to A Striker. Back up top, high on the right. Deep three, Wilkie. In and out, it's no good. And the defensive board that time for Morgan Williams. Williams throws it ahead. Glidden takes it on a bounce. Spots up for three. It's in and out. No. Williams, offensive board. Putback won't go. Trying to get the rebound. Ganfield got the rebound. Another reload for the Knights. Now Glidden off a screen. She'll pop a three. Off the back rim, no. And a box out and rebound for Donaldson, and she's fouled by Landrum, it would appear. With 6:12 remaining in the first half. Hey, this email says, looking forward to a great playoff run by the Beavers and a championship-level broadcast by the great Daily Dodge team. Go Beavers, from our friend Tom Boyum in St. Petersburg, Florida. Tom, we appreciate you. Thanks for the kind words. And yes, I'm sure you're probably happy you're not up here with all the snow and ice we've had the last few days. 3-ball, Donaldson. Natea Donaldson hits the triple. 29-14 Beaver Dam. I assume the weather's good, Tom, in St. Petersburg. It usually is. But thanks for checking in, as you do always. We appreciate you. sports@dailydodge.com. I'll get to some more emails here in a moment. Ganfield, left baseline, puts a shot up over the rim. It's too strong. Wilkie has the rebound and gives it to Kinsey. Kinsey, long outlet feed ahead. Zarnecki, right side, layup, got it. Right over Landrum. And it's 31-14 BD on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. And that pass too far for Ganfield. Wilkie tried to get it, but actually it was Kinsey that went back to retrieve it. Now Wilkie tries another long three from the concession stand, missed it, but an offensive board at the free throw line. Kinsey, nice pass down to Wilkie. Zarnecki found Wilkie in the block, and she went in for an easy layup. 33-14, and a timeout called by Nicolet, brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We're back in 1 minute on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm the plant manager for the Beaver Dam Kraft Heinz plant. I'm excited to share with you that we are rolling out new schedules to allow people more time with their families. Come meet me and my team and let us tell you about the exciting changes we are making to our schedules and our great benefits. Please go to careers.kraftheinz.com, search by Beaver Dam, and see all the opportunities we have available. We believe family time is important. Our new schedule will allow you to have a schedule that works for you and your family. All shifts are 12 hours with up to 3 to 4 days off per week. We offer shift differentials and premiums for weekend work at Kraft Heinz.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
All right, Nicolet inbounding off the timeout on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. 4:53 and counting left in the first half. Traveling called on Nicolet. We'll give it back to the Golden Beavers. Our score right now, 33-14. That's right, Beaver Dam 33, Nicolet 14, with just under 5 minutes left until they head to the locker rooms. This is a striker. Left sideline. Giving it to Ashley. She's also on that near sideline. Now up to Abel between the rings. Aspen Abel over to Seattle. Ani Salatel back out there again. Now Abel takes the pass. Over to Ashley at the top of the key. Ashley backing up a little bit. Feeds Seattle high on the right. Now to Abel. And Beaver Dam just playing catch. They can be patient here. They've got a 19-point lead. How about a deep three for Zarnecki? Money! Riley Zarnecki with another triple. She's got 10 points in this game, including a pair of threes. 36-14, Golden Beavers on top on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. We're just under 4 minutes left until the buzzer. Glidden down on the right side near the corner. Bounce pass up to Chloe Benzel, who had just checked in. She is a sophomore. Here's a shot up. No block partially, but Ganfield got it back, and then she's fouled on the putback. So Lauren Ganfield with a chance for a three-point play. The foul was on Riley Zarnecki. Her second, team's fourth. Ganfield will shoot one. And it is good. So Ganfield completes the old-fashioned three-point play, 36-17. BD leading Nicolet. John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Seattle going cross-court for Abel. She'll try another three. That is off the rim, just a tad short. Ganfield got the deflection. So a defensive rebound for Ganfield and the Knights. Here's Glidden just inside the center circle. Glidden being watched by Ashley on the defensive side. Benzo, the 5'5 sophomore that just checked in, hands it off to Landrum. Step back three. Oh, and she buries it. Ava Landrum knocking down a triple. No cheapie there. 36-20. Beaver Dam still in front by 16 with 3 minutes left in the half. A-striker floats one up in the lane. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and it's going to stay on that end. Yeah, all these threes that are being launched, most of them are well beyond the arc, and we're talking NBA range or better, and, no cheapies, as I said. All right, so Kinsey will inbound for the Golden Beavers, baseline to my left, and finds Julka on the lob. Now gives it back to Kinsey. Just above the free throw line, out to Wilkie, fake to three. Williams guarding her closely, and there was contact. I said Williams was guarding her closely, and a little bit too closely. She was trying to get a little too up close and personal, and foul on Williams, her first, team sixth. 2:45 left in the first half of our Division II regional semi. Beaver Dam with a win tonight would advance to the regional final tomorrow here in this gym, and that would be a 4 o'clock game. They would host either Slinger, and we've got, wait a minute, whistle, we going the other way? Yes. We had a Beaver Dam foul. It was on Wilkie, by the way. But yeah, the winner of this game gets either Slinger or Grafton tomorrow. Grafton, the 4 seed, Slinger, the 5 seed. Those two teams playing tonight in Grafton. This is Williams. Lost it. Stripped. Trying to go through a double team. Julka back the other way. Right side. Layup is good. Julka finishes with a right hand. And it's 38-20. BD leading Nicolet on your John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. 2:02 to go in the first half. And now Glidden is triple teamed. Trying to fight through it. She traveled. And you heard all the noise as she was in trouble. Not much she could do there. Another email to get to. This one says, sending best wishes for a well-played game. Give your fans a W and go Aspen from Aunt Renee and Rachel checking in. Yeah, Aspen Abel already has a three-pointer that she hit a little bit earlier. But Renee and Rachel, thank you. Again, you can send us an email tonight. The email box is open all game long, sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. You know the drill. Don't be bashful. Let us know you're out there. Here's Lappin for the Golden Beavers. Through a double team. Got the layup on the left side. Shifty. We'll call that move shifty there for Lappin. And it's 40-20. Beaver Dam leading, $1.16 and counting left until halftime. On your John Deere Horicon Works spin move. That one no good for Williams. Wilkie got the rebound. Julka throws it ahead in transition. Kinsey beat the defense back for the layup. Maddie Kinsey with her first two tonight. 42-20. Beaver Dam leading by 22 now with under a minute to play in the half. Wilkie knocked the ball loose, but it was saved by Schmidt. Caden Schmidt gets it to Williams. Morgan Williams shot over the rim. It's too strong. Rebound on the weak side was grabbed by Landrum, and then there was a foul. Let's check this one out. Yeah, Natea Donaldson picked that one up. So just getting some fresh personnel out there before we play the final 44 seconds of the opening half. Beaver Dam leading by 22. And off the inbounds play here, Schmidt with a free throw line jumper. It's high off the rim. It won't go. Wilkie tipped the rebound to Ashley. Here she comes flying up the court. 3-on-1. The other way, bounce pass. And it was kicked inadvertently by Schmidt, who was hustling back to try and deny an easy scoring opportunity. Beaver Dam keeps possession. They'll inbound on the baseline to my left with 33 seconds left in the half. Inbounds pass. Shea Marie Ashley. Baseline jumper left side. Over the rim. It's too strong. Ganfield got the defensive rebound on the weak side and underhand flips it to Williams. Williams is ahead. Stops for three at the top of the key. Got it! Morgan Williams with her second three. She's got 8 points tonight. 42-23. Here's Ashley at the other end. 14 seconds left. To Lappin in the corner. 3-ball, no good. Too strong. And the rebound, Landrum. Can she save it from? Well, they're pointing to the right, saying Nicolet ball, and so I guess she didn't have to save it. So Williams will inbound in front of her own bench. We're down to 7 seconds left. Williams throws it ahead. 4 seconds. 3. Right side. Landrum has it off her hands. And as the horn sounds, the ball was knocked out of bounds. And that's the way the first half comes to an end here inside the BDHS Fieldhouse. One half of play complete in this Division II regional semifinal. And at the break on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard, our score is Beaver Dam 42 and Nicolet 23. Stay with us. Our halftime report comes up in just a few moments. Right now, we'll take a 4-minute break. We're back in 4 minutes on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
Is it time to update the bathroom? Then it's time to head to Hometown Glass and Improvement of Beaver Dam. Hometown has a full complement of Basco shower enclosures. Hometown Glass makes your selection of enclosures easy, and they provide hassle-free installation. When you purchase a Basco shower enclosure, your expectations will be exceeded. Hometown Glass promises you a classy, elegant, and luxurious centerpiece for your bathroom. Hometown Glass and Improvement, Highway 33 east of Beaver Dam, on the web at hometownglass.com.
What's in your kids' lunchbox today? Turkey and bacon on honey whole wheat? Roast beef on sourdough? PB&J on cinnamon chip? With bananas? That is bananas, but that's what fresh baked breads from Great Harvest can do for you. Unleash your sandwich ingenuity. So show your kids some lunchbox love with chicken salad on cranberry orange bread, Italian on cheddar garlic bread. Then show everyone your creation at Instagram or Facebook using this hashtag. Great Harvest. Bread. The way it ought to be.
Shop the pig! Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam has everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. From Pampered to Perfection Produce to Boar's Head Deli Meats and Cheeses, Fox Brothers award-winning brats, and certified Angus beef. If it's not certified, it's not the best. Be sure to go online at Fox Bros Piggly Wiggly and find the latest weekly flyer full of savings, and follow them on Facebook to learn more about their upcoming events. Shop local and save at Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam.
Piggly Wiggly, shop the pig!
Ready, set, Ergo! The game plan is to make banking convenient for you. Ergo Bank has locations in Marquezan and Fox Lake with interactive teller machines in 5 different communities. And at all locations, speak with a live teller and conduct most in-branch transactions by transferring, withdrawing, or depositing. That's better banking by design. Open 7 a to 7 p Monday through Friday, 7 to noon on Saturdays. Call them today at 920-398-2336 or visit ergobank.com. Ergo Bank, an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam, we are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
Halftime inside the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse, and at the break in this Division II regional semifinal, it's the number 1 seeded Beaver Dam Golden Beavers on top of the 8th seeded Nicolet Knights by the score of 42-23. And our game tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, QBS Law, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by John Deere Horicon Works, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Richards Insurance, Landmark Credit Union, Jerry's Automotive, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ergo Bank, Great Harvest Bakery Cafe, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Preferred Dental Partners, Slumberland, Kraft Heinz, Silica for your home, and Summit Ford. Well, the Beaver Dam Unified School District would like to thank parents and families for their active engagement in the education of their children. BDUSD staff are working hard to make the best of each and every opportunity they have to serve your children. Your partnership in that effort is critical to student success. The BD fam, better together. So why do teenagers play high school sports? Well, some participate for a sense of purpose, some play to inspire others, and some for the friendships they develop. Very few mention they participate to get an athletic scholarship because they know that less than 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. Well, whatever the reason for playing, student athletes enjoy all the benefits of participation, including making better decisions. A message from 1430 ESPN, Daily Dodge TV, and the WIAA, keeping the education in sports. All right, let's take a look at the first half scoring summary for you. For Beaver Dam, they were paced by Gabby Wilkie. She leads all scorers in the game with 13 points, including 3 3-point baskets. Riley Zarnecki with a double-digit first half. She scored 10 points, including 2 from downtown. 7 points for Bella Astreicher. She had a 3-point basket. Aspen Abel and Natea Donaldson each with 3 points. They both had 3-pointers in the first half. 2 points each for Maddie Kinsey, Emma Julka, and Carly Lappin. Meanwhile, for Nicolet, they were led by Morgan Williams with 8 points, including a pair of 3-point baskets. Ava Landrum, she had 7 in the first half for the Knights, including a 3-point basket. It was Lauren Ganfield with 5, and Liz Glidden rounded out the scoring for the Knights. She had a triple in the first half to finish with 3. So Beaver Dam with a 42-23 lead at the break. And right now we're going to step aside. We'll take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll check the email box and we'll get you ready for the second half. We're back in 2 minutes. 2-minute break on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for your home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for your home for the best sales, service, and selection.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
It's the President's Day sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, treating everyone like a dignitary with $10,000 off in-stock 22 Ram 1500 Big Core Crew Cabs or finance for 1.9%. Brand new Jeep Compass Trailhawks with all the goodies under $40,000 and take $4,000 off in-stock Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon 4xEs, not to mention the governmental tax credit. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Well, we got another email here, and we'll get that to you right now. This email says a shout-out to our niece, Brooklyn Holt. Go Golden Beavers from your aunt and uncle, Ann and Kyle Marks in Mayflower, Arkansas. They say, great announcing, Mike. Always a joy listening to you and watching the game. Thank you very much. That means so much. I really appreciate that compliment. It's you're too kind. You're too kind, but I appreciate it, and I know Brooklyn really appreciates the shout-out as well. Second half getting underway. For those of you on radio that can't see it, in the second half, Beaver Dam will go left to right, and Nicolet goes right to left across your radio dial or your Daily Dodge TV video screen. Nicolet inbounding to start the second half, and Landrum just lost it near the timeline, and A-Striker picks it up, so Beaver Dam has it off the turnover. And leading by 19 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Deep three, Wilkie, and she missed that one. Well, she is human, I guess. She's buried a couple already tonight, but not going to get that one to go. But again, no cheapies on these, that is for sure. And this email says, so glad to see Annika playing. Yes, Seattle. It says, thanks for the great reporting. Go Beavers from Heidi. Heidi Sorensen Nelson checking in. Yeah, Heidi, I was excited to see Seattle back in too. There's a shot up. Williams no good, but Landrum the rebound. Offensive board gets it back to Williams. Jumper inside the free throw line is no good. Rebound for A-Striker. She got the deflection. And now lets traffic go by. Sends it over to the left side, and Zarnecki tried a three. Was halfway down. It spit back out, and Williams got the defensive board. Again, sports@dailydodge.com if you want to send an email before the end of the game. We got a whistle as Williams was dancing through traffic and hit the deck, but she's helped up, and there was a foul on Zarnecki. Sports@dailydodge.com. Nice to hear from you folks, and appreciate all the kind words, and I know the players appreciate the shout-outs. Three ball is good for Glidden. That's her second triple. She shoots around 33% from behind the arc. Now A-Striker tries a three. That's a little bit too strong up the rim. Kinsey weak side trying to get the rebound. She's tied up by Glidden. They call a jump ball. The arrow is pointing to the right, so that means it's Beaver Dam basketball. We're 1 minute and 7 seconds into period number 2. And right now it's 42-26. Golden Beavers leading the Knights on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Beaver Dam trying to get to the regional final tomorrow. They will host that game, should they play in it. And right now they're in pretty good shape. This is Wilkie through a double team, left baseline underneath the basket. Nice weak side dish. Zarnecki's rebound off the rim, no good, but she tipped the rebound out to Gabby. Wilkie steps inside the arc. Now a step back. This will be a long two, and it's good. That's a long two. Her foot was on the line, but Wilkie drains it. She's up to 15 points. 44-26. BD on top of Nicolet, and here comes Landrum. Into the front court. Fell down. A-Striker. She ran into A-Striker. Bella picked up the loose ball after Landrum fell down, and A-Striker fouled as she was racing back to the other end. So this is going to be on Caden Schmidt picking up this one. Here is Kinsey. Lob pass in from the right baseline, taken by Wilkie over near her own bench. Inside the free throw line, one hands it out to the right corner. Three ball, A-Striker. Rainbow three is no good. And Kinsey got the rebound on the weak side. Another reload for the Golden Beavers. Here's Wilkie. Fake to three, top of the bubble. To the free throw line. Kicks it out. Zarnecki up to Kinsey. She'll try a three at the top of the silo. Yes! Maddie Kinsey from downtown Beaver Dam, and it's 47-26. Beaver Dam now leading by 21 on your John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. And, well, Bella, a striker, was going stride for stride with Landrum up the floor. And the referee says, you're getting called for a foul there. For a striker, her first, team's second of the half. Here is Ganfield. Backdoor pass intercepted. She wanted to feed Schmidt. Intercepted. A striker. Outlet feed ahead. Donaldson sidesteps Landrum and goes in for a layup. In transition, Taya Donaldson. 5 points tonight. 49-26. Donaldson's had a great freshman season. Glidden buries a deep three in front of her own bench. That's her third trifecta, and that one was from the hot dog stand. 49-29. Beaver Dam still is up 20, but man, the threes just keep coming from deep. Donaldson, right side, baseline move. There was nobody there defensively, and she takes it in for an uncontested layup. 51-29. Beaver Dam on top on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. 3 minutes gone, second half. Ball was tipped out of bounds, and Nicolet is going to keep possession. Let's see, Shea Marie Ashley, Aspen Abel, and Seattle. Hani Salatel all checking back in for Beaver Dam. Lob pass in for Nicolet, taken by Landrum. Into the lane, underhanded shot, off the glass, no. Ganfield, the offensive rebound and a putback on the left side. She's up to 7 points, 51-31. Wilkie faked a long three. Salatel on the left side, she's in three-point land. Now gives it to Abel. Abel round the horn, right side, A-striker, post feed, right side. Wilkie in for a layup. She was behind the defense. Great post feed for Gabby in the right block. She does the rest, 53-31. Beaver Dam leads, 14:25 left, and Landrum apparently stepped on the near sideline and turned it over. There were a couple of defenders right there, which impeded her. 30-second timeout called, brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it right here with 14:24 to go in period number 2. 53-31, Beaver Dam leads Nicolet. How about another email to get to? This one, hey, Brett and Jody Recheck, enjoying the broadcast from the living room tonight. And they say thank you, Mike and the crew, for making this possible. And as always, they thank all the sponsors that make this possible. Hey, and they also say congratulations to Kraft Foods on their recent award for the manufactured Beaver Dam Philadelphia cream cheese. That was a big news story. And they say go Beavers and shop local. Well, thank you, Brett and Jody. I hope you are enjoying the start to your weekend. Again, sports@dailydodge.com. Sports@dailydodge.com. Why don't you send us an email tonight? All the cool people are doing it. Beaver Dam with possession. Here's A-striker for three on the right side. Yes, Bella! She's got a three. That's her second trifecta tonight. 10 points for Bella. 56-31. Beaver Dam by 25 now. And there's a pass knocked loose by Salatel, but Landrum saves it. Quick pass down to Ganfield, who then used the head and shoulder fake to get the defender off balance, and Ganfield then scores. 56-33. Beaver Dam still in front by a pretty wide margin. Deep three, Seattle. It's off the rim, no. Rebound tipped right to Wilkie. Wilkie in the block, up to A-striker. Out to Seattle again. Salatel through a double-team layup. Got it! And there it is. Seattle's first points of the season on that layup. 58-33. Now she's officially back because now she's in the scorebook. I think she had a rebound on Saturday, but that's her first bucket. Williams missed the shot. Got her on rebound. Put back, no, but a foul as Morgan Williams is fouled and will head to the free throw line. Yeah, she did get a rebound, I believe, in that game on Saturday against Monona Grove, but first points of the season. It's got to feel good for her. And Williams' first free throw is up, and it is good. Morgan Williams, 9 points tonight in the game. I mentioned she averages 16 points a game. She had a really nice season. She gets 10 rebounds a game, 61.6% from the line. She's a junior, playing very well. And the next free throw is also good, so a pair of free throws for Williams to make it 58-35 Beaver Dam in this Division II regional semi. Seattle to Abel, top of the bubble. Back to Salatel again, and here's Ani. Sends it right side. There's Ashley. Ashley out on the wing, now to the free throw line. Hesitation move to the corner. 3-ball for Seattle. Yes! Ani Salatel with a triple. She's got 5. 61-35. Golden Beavers lead the Knights. Just over 12 and a half minutes left in the game. John Deere Horicon works scoreboard. Williams inside the free throw line. Nice pass to Landrum. Right doorstep. She's open for 2. Landrum makes it 61-37. And now Ashley to the left corner. There's Seattle again. Guarded by Landrum. Lob pass. Donaldson takes it up top. Over to Abel. Out on that elbow. Abel towards the free throw line. Still on the dribble. Picks it up. Feeds Ashley. Top of the key. Ashley taken off. Down low on the left side. And there is a foul. Ganfield, I believe. Yep. Lauren Ganfield guilty of the infraction. Jaya Goodwin, 5'3" senior, checks back in for head coach Dave Quam, and Nicolet. She played a few minutes off the bench in the first half. Seattle takes the inbounds feed, now gives it to Ashley. Now here is Taya. Jump stop, in the lane, lost it, was stripped, and then it was taken right back by the Beavers. Ashley out to Donaldson again, and she'll reset. Ashley takes the pass. She's open for 3. Why not? Got it! Shea Marie Ashley from behind the arc. That's a three-pointer, and it's 64-37 Golden Beavers with 11:33 and counting left in the game. And Aspen Abel just intercepted a pass. Off the turnover, Ashley the other way had it knocked loose from behind. Stayed with it, though, and kept possession. Pass to the left corner. Open for 3. Seattle off the back rim. No. And Ganfield has the rebound on the weak side doorstep. Here comes Williams. Williams moving in towards the bucket. We've got contact and a foul. I believe Salatel here. Let's check it out. Or was it Ashley? No, I was right the second time. It was Ashley that picked it up. And now more subs for the Golden Beavers. Again, with that 4 o'clock game tomorrow looming, I don't, and granted, Tim Chase subs pretty freely and gets a lot of players in usually, in most games anyways, but probably more important tonight because you want to keep the legs fresh for a regional final tomorrow against either Slinger or Grafton. Inbounds pass all the way into the backcourt. Landrum will retreat back. And she'll bring it ahead. Met at the timeline by A Striker. We've got a foul here. An illegal screen, I think. Yeah. Jaya Goodwin. Yep, called for the illegal screen. 11:03 to go in this one. Yeah, hope to see you folks out here. If those of you that can make it tomorrow. These girls would love your support. Love your support in person. But if you can't, that's why we're here. We got you covered, both video streaming and radio. We got you coming and we got you going. Here's a 3-ball. Julka from the left corner. Missed it short off the front of the rim. Offensive board, Zarnecki. Out to A Striker. She'll try a 3. Yes! Bella A Striker knocks down another 3-ball. Her third of the game. She now has 13 points. 67-37. Beavers by 30 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Williams driving strong on the left side. Missed the layup, but got knocked down, and she was fouled. And no fear there. Took it strong. And nice sportsmanship there by a couple of Beaver Dam players to help her up. So Williams is going to go to the line. Lappin picked up the foul. Williams just has to tie her shoe here. So Morgan Williams. And the first of 2 is in and out. Halfway down, and it came out. Another email here. This one says, an impressive game for the Golden Beavers. Is this a record-setting 3-point night? Well, I don't believe it's a record-setting one, but they're certainly draining a lot. good luck as the playoffs continue. That's our friend Barb from New Berlin. Barb, nice to hear from you. Second free throw, no good, but an offensive board for Schmidt. How you been, Barb? Always love to hear from you. Here's a pass into the block. And look out, Ganfield called for an offensive foul. Ganfield called for the offensive foul. It's going to go back to Beaver Dam. But Barb, nice to hear from you. Hope life is good in New Berlin. Again, sports@dailydodge.com. Go ahead and sneak an email in before the end of the game if you'd like. sports@dailydodge.com. Be like Barb. Send us one. Tell us how you're doing tonight, who you're cheering for. This is Zarnecki. Right side pass. Ellen Poles out there now for Beaver Dam, seeing some action. Here's Zarnecki again, right elbow three. In and out. And Poles grabbed the rebound, and there was a foul as she was grabbing that offensive rebound. So Liz Glidden picked up the foul. Team fouls are even at 5 apiece here in the second half. 9:43 to go in the game. Beaver Dam's in control, leading by 30. 67-37. And a nice move by Lappin to go in for a layup. 69-37. Golden Beavers on top of the Knights. There's a pass into the lane. Landrum has it there. Landrum through a double team. Shot, no, but a foul. So Ava Landrum with a trip to the free throw line after Julka picked up her first personal and the 6th team foul of the half. And the first free throw is good for Landrum. More subs for Beaver Dam. Abel back in. Ashley back in. And also checking in for Beaver Dam, Brooklyn Holt, the 6-foot junior. We heard from, we had an email from her fan club earlier. Second free throw. In and out. Tie up for going for the rebound. Ashley and Ganfield. Jump ball was called, and it is Nicolet basketball. We will be here tomorrow for that regional final. That's going to be a 4 o'clock game as the ball knocked loose on the inbounds. Another jump ball. This time it goes to Beaver Dam. But tomorrow that's going to be a 4 o'clock tip-off. Our John Deere pregame show will start at around 3:40. And that game tomorrow will be video streamed on Daily Dodge TV, or again, it'll also be simulcast on 1430 ESPN. All right, this is Aspen Abel at the free throw line, just above it. Jumper, missed it. Did not draw iron as it goes out of bounds. My name is Mike Tronson. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I am joined on site by Justin Wilski, my videographer and engineer. He's assisted by Ember and Toast. And I've got Alejandro and I've got Craig back at the 1430 ESPN studios engineering the radio simulcast tonight. Thanks, everybody, for the great job that you do. The best crew in the business. I'm just a small part of it. Here's Ganfield. Giving it now to Kennedy Pfeiffer just in, but there's a turnover. Here comes Ashley the other way. Ashley layup, yes, and a foul. So Shea Marie Ashley's got a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. And Nicolet is getting some subs in here. A 5'4" junior, Lovery Ben, is in. I mentioned Kennedy Pfeiffer, a 5'6" freshman. And the free throw's up and good for Ashley. 72-38, Beaver Dam leads on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. 8:24 and counting left of the game, and Williams driving down low on the left, and there was a foul. So she'll go to the free throw line. Abel picked that foul up. And here's Williams This is a bonus, actually. But it's a front end of a bonus. And she hit the front end. Yeah, because Beaver Dam now with 7 fouls in the half. Next one's on the way for Williams. In and out. It's no good. Ashley clears the glass. And then she got tripped up coming up the near sideline. Williams was trying to guard her, and there is a foul on Williams. So that is going to even up the team fouls at 7 apiece. Shea Marie Ashley to the line. Carly Lappin, Ani Salatel, and Mackenzie Gritzmacher all checking in for head coach Tim Chase. Starters have all exited at this point. Free throw, no good. Rebound is grabbed by Nicolet. And this is Landrum, or actually, no, I beg your pardon, Pfeiffer that was spinning into the block and then fell down, lost the ball. Here's Ashley back the other way. Just under 8 minutes left. Beaver Dam 72-39 lead on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Seattle, pass to the right corner. That is Ashley. Over to Lappin, back to Salatel. They're just going around the horn here. Left side, there's Gritzmacher. Back to Ashley. And her pass was tipped, but deflected right to Gritzmacher. Left corner 3. Hit the side of the backboard. Salatel, the putback, no, but a foul. And Seattle is going to the charity stripe to shoot her first free throws of the season. And the first of 2, no good on that one. Hit the backside of the rim and did not go down. Liz Glidden checking back in for the Knights. And the second free throw is good, so Seattle gets 1 of 2. I've got her for 6 points in the game. 73-39. Beaver Dam leading on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Under 7.5 minutes to play in this one. Williams out left of the circle. And being hassled by Lappin, and there was a whistle. And this is going to be a foul on Lappin. And it will put Williams at the free throw line. Emma Jalka comes back in for the Golden Beavers right before the free throw for Williams. Front end of the bonus, I should say. And the first one is good. 12 points tonight for Morgan Williams. And one more. As this one is in the air, it is good. Make it 13 points for Morgan Williams. 7:14 to go in the game. 73-41. BD leads Nicolet in this Division II regional semifinal. Post feed, right block. There's Holt, double teamed. Out to Jalka on the bounce pass. Up to Gritzmacher now. Looks out to Abel, high on the left. Abel thought about a 3, didn't take it though. She double clutched, but didn't fire. Nice post feed. Holt goes in, missed the layup though. Rebound is loose and going to be grabbed there by Ben and gives it to Williams. Down to 6:40 and counting left in the game. Williams spin move. Shot is up off the back rim. No. Got her own rebound. Putback won't go. She fell down. And Holt, the rebound, and Williams a little slow to get up. Now she is getting up. That's a good sign. At the other end, ball knocked loose as Beaver Dam was trying to work it back in transition. Jump ball was actually called. And the ball is going to go back to Nicolet as the arrow is pointing to the left. Again, 4 o'clock tomorrow. 4 o'clock tip. Our John Deere pregame show at 3:40. Beaver Dam will be taking on either Slinger or Grafton in the regional final. Shot off the glass, no good at the other end. Rebound for Julka. Off to the races she goes. Julka, right side, and she just turned on the afterburners. Goes in for two. 75-41. Golden Beavers on top. 5:54 and counting left in the game. I'll see if I can get an update or a score from that Grafton-Slinger game. Grafton the 4 seed, Slinger the 5 seed. Shot is up, no good for Landrum. Tried to get her own rebound, but it was taken away by Aspen Abel. And Abel fires it ahead. Julka out to Gritzmacher. Left side 3 ball. No good off the rim. Rebound is out of bounds. Last touch by the Golden Beavers. And so Nicolet will get it back. Hey, my good friend Rick Rexroad checking in tonight. And says, go Beavers. And Rick is with his twin grandsons, Theo and Willie, the Lionel boys, he calls them, watching on Daily Dodge. Rick and the boys, thank you very much. Lionel being Lionel Trains is what he means, for those of you that are not in the know about what Lionel is. Here's a 3-ball. Glidden buries another one. Liz Glidden with now 4 threes in the game. 75-44. Beaver Dam still comfortably in front on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Jalen Dronick has checked in for Beaver Dam, 5'8" sophomore. Shot is up off the rim, no good. Fighting for the rebound, and was tipped out to Lappin, and she gives it to Poles. And also out there is Aaliyah Guerra, a 5'6" sophomore. Ball out of bounds. Another email here. It says, cheering on the Beavers from Florida. Looking forward to tomorrow's game. That's from Jan. Jan Sutter, thank you very much. Good to hear from you tonight. Sports at dailydodge.com. Here's Dronick at the line. And the front end of the bonus is good for Jalen Dronick. One more for the sophomore, and that one won't go. Williams the rebound. With 4:49 left in the game on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard, 76-44 Beaver Dam. Arcing rainbow 3, no good for Williams. Defensive rebound pulled down by Dronick. Ahead to Gritzmacher. Out to Dronick. Here's a left elbow 3. Missed it short. Offensive board, perfect for Lappin. No, but a foul. Lappin's going to go to the line. Got another email here. Go Golden Beavers, checking in from the very beautiful and very snowy North Woods. Girls look fantastic as always. Wish we could be there in person, but thank goodness you guys do such a great job of broadcasting. It's like being there, and we can sit in our own easy chairs. Good luck tomorrow. We'll be watching, and we are the #1 fans of number 0, the proud grandparents of Shea Marie Ashley, as Lappin's first free throw is no good off the back rim. That's Marland and Barbara Sherman. Hi, guys. How are you tonight? Nice to hear from you as Lappin's second free throw is good. The good old Northwoods of Wisconsin. You guys told me in an email a week or two ago that there is no team at your girls basketball team at your high school up there. That's a shame. That's too bad. Well, that's where we come in here at Daily Dodge. We're your link to your granddaughter, and we're your link to Beaver Dam and just girls basketball in general. As we've got free throws coming up here for Landrum after a foul by Dronick. First one, no good. I mean, obviously we're based out of Beaver Dam, but I mean we see a lot of different teams from all over as Beaver Dam goes, and we follow them, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun, and we're so glad so many of you enjoy this. Second free throw good for Landrum, because we have a blast doing it. I tell people that all the time. We just have a load of fun, and it's an honor and a privilege to do what we do, and so nice to hear that so many of you, it means so much to you. Here is a shot high off the glass, no good. Dronick, offensive board, putback won't go for Holt, and the rebound for Williams. That's why I keep coming back year after year. Here is Williams with an off-balance shot, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and Williams is down on her backside, and she's fine. She's getting up. That's the #1 reason I do this, is because I just enjoy doing it so much, and I'm about to wrap up my 26th year of doing this. So hey, I'll keep doing it as long as they'll have me. All right, inbounds pass. Glidden has it. Long three, and ooh, that one did not hit iron. It's out of bounds. Well, she's knocked down a bunch of them tonight, so you know what? What do you got to lose? Try it. And that one a little bit off the mark. She shot that one from Fox Lake. I mean, that was way outside the arc. 3:45 to go. 77-45 is our score. Beaver Dam with the lead and the rock. 3-ball, top of the key. Arcing shot is no good for Guerra. Offensive board put back for Dronick. No. Rebound, Glidden. As we start to tick away the final few minutes, there's a turnover. Williams lost it. Holt giving it to Gritzmacher. Throws it ahead and off the hands of Dronick and out of bounds. She just couldn't handle it cleanly as she was in transition. Caden Schmidt back in for Nicolet with 3:20 to go. And we have a timeout. Yes, timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Back in 1 minute, Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
If you have been injured in an accident, QBS Law can help. QBS will manage your claim so you can focus on what's most important, getting better. QBS will be with you every step of the way so you can sleep better at night. Located in Beaver Dam and Mayville, QBS has been a local law firm in your corner since 1902. If you've been injured in an accident, been injured by a dangerous medical product or prescription drug, call QBS Law in Beaver Dam at 920-885-9262. In Mayville at 920-387-2400 or visit online at qbslaw.com.
For every, where's the grocery list? I'll go to the store.
So you'll fill up my car on the way home?
Moment. If it has to do with your life and your money, it's a landmark moment, and Landmark Credit Union is here to help. With free checking accounts that offer you the choice of getting paid dividends on your balance or earning rewards points on your purchases. Opening an account is fast and simple and gives you access to Credit Hub, powered by Savvy Money, which shows your credit score so you can keep your finances healthy. Landmark Credit Union. Visit landmarkcu.com, insured by NCUA.
All right, just over 3 minutes left in the ball game here inside the field house. Nicolet off the timeout, and they have possession, and they've turned it over. They had possession, and Abel ahead to Holt, but now a double dribble as Beaver Dam was trying to go back the other way. 3:02 left, 77-45, BD leading Nicolet. Here is Morgan Williams. Down to the baseline. There's Schmidt, double team. Picks it back up to the top of the key. 3-ball. It's off the mark. No good for Goodwin. And here come the Golden Beavers. This is Poles. And Ellen Poles turned it over. Traveling. 2:38 left. We'll have another playoff game for you tomorrow, as we mentioned. And, of course, coming up on Tuesday night, the Beaver Dam boys basketball team will have their first playoff game at home. And we're going to have that one for you on Tuesday night, 7 o'clock. So, playoff games over the next few days. Here's a shot up for Schmidt. Off the rim, no. Rebound for Gritzmacher. Down to 2:20 and counting left in the game. Here's a drive on the baseline for Poles. She missed the shot. Rebound, Holt, and Brooklyn Holt with the putback. 79-45. BD leads. Clock continuing to run with exactly 2 minutes left in the game, and a carrying violation on Williams. So 1:59 left in this one. Here's a pass to the right corner. Poles is open for three. No good. Long rebound out to the top of the key. Williams diving for it. Fell down. And it was actually grabbed by Landrum. And then Landrum had it knocked out of her hands by Poles. Poles just stripped Landrum. And now here is Abel. Throws it to the left corner. And Guerra down there. Up to Poles. Right side dish. Abel towards the lane. Ran into a double team. Here's a 3-ball on the elbow. Ellen Poles knocking down a triple. Under a minute and 20 seconds left, 82-45. Golden Beavers lead the Knights on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Long three on the right side, no good for Goodwin. And Beaver Dam has it off the miss. 1 minute left. Right side layup. Aaliyah Guerra gets the points, 84-45. And here's Williams spinning into the block. Left side, shot off the glass is good. Morgan Williams, 15 points tonight, 84-47. And a pass ahead in transition, and then Holt, the layup rolled off the rim, no good. Everything but the finish there as Beaver Dam was beating him back in transition. Goodwin a deep three, and that's no good. And out of bounds, Landrum couldn't save it. 28.7 seconds left. So it's about ready to close this one down here tonight. And Beaver Dam, here's a ball knocked loose and stolen by Landrum. So it's Nicolet ball. Goodwin, and missed that three off the mark wide right. Rebound for Grismark, but then her pass was intercepted, and now a whistle and a foul, 7.1 seconds left. Hey, we got another email here. It says, Carol and I are watching the game from home. Great broadcast, Mike. Say hi to Tim for us. That's from Al and Carol Schumann. And yes, Al and Carol, nice to hear from you guys. They put in parentheses, think Nashville. And here is the first free throw. It's no good because I hung out with them in Nashville. We had a good time, didn't we? 7.1 seconds left. We had a great time down there in Tennessee. Saw a lot of sights, including the Parthenon in Centennial Park. And that free throw's up and good for Williams. 6 seconds left, 84-48, BD leads. Here's a three, and it is no good for Guerra at the horn. And that'll do it. Final score tonight on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard in this Division II regional semifinal. Beaver Dam 84 and Nicolet 48. So Nicolet, their season comes to an end. Beaver Dam improving to 22-3. And the Golden Beavers will now move on to the regional final tomorrow. They'll host that regional final right here in the Fieldhouse against either Slinger or Grafton. 4 o'clock tip-off. A 4 o'clock game tomorrow, our John Deere pregame show at 3:40. Right now, we'll step aside for a timeout. Let's take a 3-minute break. We're back in 3 minutes. Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show, presented by John Deere.
John Deere not only builds great equipment, it's a great place to build your career and a high quality of life. You see, there's a certain kind of pride in being a part of a great American brand. It's the security that comes from learning new skills you'll have for a lifetime, a more confident future with unlimited growth opportunities, and the knowledge that you're valued and rewarded with a competitive benefits package. We're Deere strong and Horicon proud. Are you one of us?
It's the President's Day sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, treating everyone like a dignitary with $10,000 off in-stock 22 Ram 1500 Big Core Crew Cabs or finance for 1.9%. Brand new Jeep Compass Trailhawks with all the goodies under 40 grand, and take $4,000 off in-stock Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon 4xEs, not to mention the governmental tax credit. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm the plant manager for the Beaver Dam Kraft Heinz plant. I'm excited to share with you that we are rolling out new schedules to allow people more time with their families. Come meet me and my team and let us tell you about the exciting changes we are making to our schedules and our great benefits. Please go to careers.kraftheinz.com, search by Beaver Dam, and see all the opportunities we have available. We believe family time is important. Our new schedule will allow you to have a schedule that works for you and your family. All shifts are 12 hours with up to 3 to 4 days off per week. We offer shift differentials and premiums for weekend work at Kraft Heinz.
Ready, set, Ergo! The game plan is to make banking convenient for you. Ergo Bank has locations in Marquezan and Fox Lake with interactive teller machines in 5 different communities. And at all locations, speak with a live teller and conduct most in-branch transactions by transferring, withdrawing, or depositing. That's better banking by design. Open 7 a to 7 p Monday through Friday, 7 to noon on Saturdays. Call them today at 920-398-2336 or visit ergobank.com. Ergo Bank, an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show, presented by John Deere.
And we welcome you back inside the field house here at Beaver Dam High School. This is our John Deere postgame show, brought to you by our friends at John Deere Horicon Works. Final score tonight, Beaver Dam a winner over Nicolet in this Division II regional semifinal, 84-48. My name is Mike Tronson. His name is Tim Chase. I'm joined by the head coach of the Golden Beavers. Tim, thanks for stopping up. As always, congratulations on a win. And, you know, I said to you off the air, I said you got the job done. You took care of business tonight, and you got a lot of players involved. And with another game looming less than 24 hours away, I think you'd be very pleased with how this one transpired tonight.
Yeah, I give Nicolet a lot of credit. They had some shots against us. Really kept having us to make us work in both halves. So we did some good things at times, but they kept on seeming to have an answer. Thought they shot really well from 3. I thought we passed the ball well. We did a lot of things that we like to do. Just got to get a little bit more consistent, so that'll get our feet wet a little bit. Probably going to need to play a little bit better tomorrow to beat Grafton. Yeah, I was looking online. I was trying to find a score. You said the last you heard, Grafton was maybe up a little bit in that. Yeah, I heard they were up 8 with about two left, I believe. Do you have a preference? I mean, do you really care? Well, Grafton's got the better record, so they're kind of expected to make it through. So they have a very good team, a lot of good players. So I fully expect it to be Grafton. Really, I mean, matchup-wise, you have preference? It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, Grafton's a better team, so yeah, obviously we probably want to play the other one. But yeah, we've been preparing kind of for Grafton all year for them to come in because they've been a pretty strong team all year. Yeah, they're the 4 seed, and I believe Slinger's the 5 seed. So probably a pretty evenly matched game, I would imagine, down there going on tonight. So. Yeah, Grafton's the real deal. They've got some good wins over Waupun. Took Randolph to overtime. Knocked off Hartford last week. Had 2 really close games with the 2 seed. Cedarburg got like a couple points here and there. So they've definitely competed against some really good teams this year. Well, I mean, you were talking about some of the things that went well tonight. What are you most pleased with in this game, especially considering the way the week went with the weather and not having school a couple of days and stuff? It didn't seem to affect the girls too much. No, I just it's one of those things. Our timing's off a little bit. More on our defense, I thought today. Honestly, we just weren't really quite as sharp as I would have liked to seen us defensively. So we're gonna have to pick up our defense quite a bit tomorrow. Really defend a little bit better, hopefully, on some of the outside shooting. So hopefully that's something to do. We did try a few things tonight, so hopefully we'll learn from that and get just a little bit better, tighter game plan tomorrow, and hopefully foul out a little bit more tomorrow. Offensively, great balance, and I think you might have just mentioned, I think a second ago, sharing the ball, and I thought that was good tonight. No, our kids did a good job. Our kids are pretty selfless for the most part, I believe. I think they do a really good job trying to find the open player, and I think they get really happy when their teammates score. So that I really like about our group. I've liked that from about day one about them. They find a way to get their teammates involved. Yeah, I mean, this is I'm looking at the my stat sheet right now, which is unofficial, of course, but every player on the roster, with the exception of one, scored in this game. So, hey, that's never a bad thing when you can get a lot of players some playing time. No, it was good, and we got people, open looks, and we got people in there, and everybody had a chance to get out and compete tonight, which was good. So with that quick turnaround that we talked about, do you have like a walkthrough tomorrow morning, kind of maybe a lighter walkthrough to
because obviously you've been preparing as the lights come back on. As you said, you've been preparing for quite a while, but maybe a light walkthrough tomorrow morning at some point. Is that what you?
No, we'll definitely as a staff we'll watch some film tonight, kind of get the plan hopefully done tonight before we leave, and have the kids come in tomorrow, and we'll probably come in about an hour before them just to make sure what we saw was right, and kind of prepare. Have the kids in the shoot around, kind of go through everything, let them get some shots. Nothing really too strenuous or anything like that. But then and then come back in the afternoon and get ready to play.
Nice to have it at home. I mean, just for the routine's sake. Yeah.
No, absolutely. It's great to be able to play at home. That's a huge advantage, being the 1 or 2 seed always. I mean, it's a big disadvantage if you're the 3 seed, where you got to go on the road. Not that you can't be successful, but it does make things a lot tougher.
Anything else you want to clean up going into tomorrow that you saw tonight? Maybe.
Like I said, I think we'll just have to get our defensive matchups a little bit. Nicolet was a team we hadn't scouted a ton, but the things we talked about they did, and I didn't think we really did is probably a solid enough job doing what we needed to do, especially in the first half. Second half they hit shots too. I give them credit because they made a decent amount of threes as well.
Well, congratulations, Tim, on the win to you and the girls. And, hey, we're going to do this in less than 24 hours. We'll be right back here, so looking forward to that one already. But thanks again for your insight, and great job tonight by all involved.
Yep, thanks, guys.
All right, good to see you. That is Tim Chase, head coach of Beaver Dam, joining us on the John Deere postgame show. Again, Beaver Dam a winner tonight over Nicolet in this D2 regional semi. Let's do this. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We're going to come back. We'll run down the final individual scoring. We'll have you give you some final thoughts, and then we'll wrap it up. But first, this 2-minute break on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show, presented by John Deere.
Shop the pig.
Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam has everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. From Pampered to Perfection Produce to Boar's Head Deli Meats and Cheeses, Fox Brothers award-winning brats, and certified Angus beef. If it's not certified, it's not the best. Be sure to go online at Fox Bros Piggly Wiggly and find the latest weekly flyer full of savings, and follow them on Facebook to learn more about their upcoming events. Shop local and save at Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam.
Piggly Wiggly. Shop the pig.
What's in your kid's lunchbox today? Turkey and bacon on honey whole wheat? Roast beef on sourdough? PB&J on cinnamon chip? With bananas? That is bananas. But that's what fresh baked breads from Great Harvest can do for you. Unleash your sandwich ingenuity. So show your kids some lunchbox love with chicken salad on cranberry orange bread, Italian on cheddar garlic bread. Then show everyone your creation at Instagram or Facebook using this hashtag. Great Harvest. Bread. The way it ought to be.
Is it time to update the bathroom? Then it's time to head to Hometown Glass and Improvement of Beaver Dam. Hometown has a full complement of Vasco shower enclosures. Hometown Glass makes your selection of enclosures easy, and they provide hassle-free installation. When you purchase a Vasco shower enclosure, your expectations will be exceeded. Hometown Glass promises you a classy, elegant, and luxurious centerpiece for your bathroom. Hometown Glass and Improvement, Highway 33 east of Beaver Dam, on the web at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show, presented by John Deere.
And we continue our John Deere postgame show inside the field house. Mike Tronson with you on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN. The Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a School of the Month during the school year. A shout out to the students, staff, and families of this month's school community being recognized, Beaver Dam High School. All right, let's run down the final individual scoring. Beaver Dam a winner tonight over Nicolet, 84-48. For Beaver Dam, they were paced in the game by Gabby Wilkie, as she goes for 17 points, 13 of those in the first half. Gabby led all scorers in the game tonight. She had 3 3-pointers along the way. Also in double figures, it was Bella Astreicher with 13, including 3 from downtown. Riley Zarnicki had 2 triples and 10 points in this game tonight, so she was in double figures. Let's see what else we have here. 7 points for Natea Donaldson, including 1 from behind the arc. Shea Marie Ashley with 6, including 1 from beyond the arc. Ani Salatel had a 3 and 6 points total tonight for the Golden Beavers. 5 points for Carly Lappin in this one. Maddie Kinsey with 5, including 1 from behind the arc. Let's see what else we have here. 3 points for Aspen Abel. She hit a 3 in the first half tonight. 2 points. Oh, beg your pardon. Ellen Poles also with a triple. She finished with 3. Brooklyn Holt had 2 in this game. Aaliyah Guerra had 2. Oh, and Emma Julka. How could I miss Emma? She had 4 points. Was going to shortchange her there for a second. Emma Julka with 4. And then Jalen Dronick had a free throw to round out the scoring for Beaver Dam. It was for Nicolet. They were led by Morgan Williams, 16 points, including a couple of threes. 12 points for Liz Glidden. She had 4 triples, 12 points for Glidden tonight. Ava Landrum with 11 for the Knights. And Lauren Ganfield rounded out the scoring with 9. So Nicolet, their season comes to an end with a 4-21 record. Beaver Dam, as we said, moving on to tomorrow's regional final versus either Slinger or Grafton. That game will be here inside the BDHS Fieldhouse. If you can't make it, watch it on Daily Dodge TV or listen on 1430 ESPN with our coverage starting at 3:40 and a 4 o'clock tip. So again, early game. It's not a night game tomorrow. 4 o'clock for the tip and a 3:40 pregame show. Well, a great opportunity exists for people who enjoyed sports as participants and would love to give back to the game that means so much to them. Becoming a high school game official gives you the opportunity to get involved, get in shape, and help teach the game to young people. Signing up is easy. To become a WIAA licensed official, all you have to do is go online at wiaawi.org and apply to become a WIAA licensed official. A message from Daily Dodge TV, 1430 ESPN, and the WIAA, keeping the education in sports. That's going to do it on a Friday night. Thanks for being with us, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Special shout-out to all of our friends who emailed in. We always love interacting with you. Thanks again to Alejandro and Craig back at the 1430 ESPN studios. They engineered our radio simulcast tonight. Justin Wilski, Toast, Ember, all here on site helping me out on the video side. And Toast is waving, by the way. She's behind the camera right now. And for the entire crew, this is Mike Tronson saying, let's thank our sponsors one last time. Presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, QBS Law, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by John Deere Horicon Works, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Richards Insurance, Landmark Credit Union, Jerry's Automotive, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ergo Bank, Great Harvest Bakery Cafe, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Preferred Dental Partners, Slumberland, Kraft Heinz, Silica for your home, and Summit Ford. 84-48, Beaver Dam defeats Nicolet. That's going to wrap up the John Deere postgame show. Brought to you by John Deere Horicon Works. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. Have a pleasant evening. This has been a Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Sports presentation. Good night, everybody.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show presented by John Deere.